Nothing, okay? How about you when they come down? Let's everybody give a big hoorah! How about you, Dixie Speedway? Man, I keep telling you, y'all are the greatest. Y'all are the greatest. Look at those folks down there in turn number one. Hey, buddy, how you doing? Got his Clint Smith's T-shirt on. Gonna see Clint tomorrow night up at the Rome International. All right, how about you, Dixie Speedway? We're going green. Hey, if you're still standing, that's all right. Bill Coltrane, Don Jenkins on the back, front row. I remember when they were young kids racing in B Sportsman. Green going down. Coltrane jumping out in front of the Dallas Dodge entry. Jenkins matching him lick for lick. They're 3 wide coming off the corner. I think it's a little bit too early to cut the lights. The party's over. But I don't believe so. As Coltrane jumping out to about a 4 or 5 car length lead. Jason Croft mixed it up with Martin down in turn 3. Coltrane in the Dallas Dodge. Floors galore and DuPont paint special. And Rodney Dixon glittering and fluttering down there in the corner. Vernon Smith out of Rome, Georgia in the Ideal Homes car. 6 laps on the board. Hey, we're far from over, but Coltrane trying to make it a one-horse race down on the back straightaway, and he's extending that lead as he heads into turn 3 and number 4. Rodney Martin and Rodney Dixon. Here come Don Jenkins and Frank Ingram. Everybody battling for positions down the front straightaway. As the Rocket, I don't know, he's down low. I think he wants to get up on the high side. Jason Croft out of Woodstock, Georgia, still hanging on to the 3rd slot, heading down off turn number 2. Bill Coltrane out of Pre-Home, Georgia, working traffic beautifully down on the back straightaway. Vernon Smith doing likewise as they head into turn number 3 and number 4. Vernon going way down on the bottom end of the racetrack, but hey, that's his line anyway. As we got one that loops it down the back straightaway, and I think that might be ready to go to green. Wheel to wheel, hub to hub, dart post to dart post, and we're going to green. Looks like Jason Croft might have been asleep at the wheels, so to speak, as Rodney Dixon. Car not smooth in the corner, and everybody coming together down there in turn number 2. Putting her together one more time down the backside. 11 laps complete. And Tyson Harrell bringing the number 8 machine into the pit area. So far, so good. Everybody trying to find them a spot. Man, you talk about pounding the ground. You can feel the earth shake when the late models coming off turn number 4 and down the front straightaway. Man, I'm telling you, United Sprint Cars, gentlemen, let's get them lined and ready to go. You'll be coming up next. The cross flags coming down for Coltrane, trying to make it 3 in a row here tonight at Dixie Speedway as he heads off into turn number 2 and down on the backside. And he bobbles. Coltrane's off of it. Coltrane's off of it. Don't know what happened, but Coltrane lost it. Caution coming out. I don't know what for. Tell you what, they're doing the do here at Dixie Speedway. Frank Ingram, look at him. He's up on that high side. He's in what they call the Mosteller zone here at Dixie Speedway. And keep your eye on the F9 of Frank Ingram. Frank Ingram trying to find him a line. There's a rocket. Going to hang down on the bottom end of the racetrack, but Vernon Smith probably going to try to go for his first win of the 2003 racing season here at Dixie Speedway. And a lot of folks around Coltrane's Dallas Dodge entry checking it out, but I don't know, man. It's too late for now, but it's not too late for Vernon Smith out of Rome, Georgia, as Jason Croft, the youngster out of here in Woodstock, looking for his first ever victory here at Dixie Speedway in a late model event. Rodney Dixon, a former track champion. Rodney Martin, a former track champion. In third, what you got? 1, 2, 3, 4 drivers who've been past track champions. Starting with Rodney Dixon, Rodney Martin, Frank Ingram, and Ricky Williams have all been track champions here at Dixie Speedway. 8 laps to go for Vernon Smith, and don't you know, the good folks from Ideal Homes are sitting up in our skybox seating. Don't you know they're sweating bullets right now as caution going to come out on lap number 23 for number 16 over. Vernon Smith bringing her on around. Jason Croft feeling the heat from Rodney Dixon down on the front straightaway. Ricky Williams going to the bottom. Jason Croft down the bottom end of the racetrack, going for his first ever victory here at Dixie Speedway as he heads off turn number 2. Vernon Smith, the KG veteran out of Rome, Georgia. 5 laps to go. Sprint cars, let's go. Sprint cars, sprint cars, sprint cars. Still Vernon Smith in the ideal homes, the youngster out of Woodstock, Georgia. Whoa, and cars coming together here on the front straightaway. Dusty Chitwood and Jason Smith. Vernon Smith jumping out big time. But Vernon Smith continuing on down on the back straightaway as Frank Ingram drop kick back to about the 9th position on our Coca-Cola scoreboard. And Jason Croft pedaling hard, but can he do it as he heads into turn number 3 and 4? Vernon Smith riding the high side. Usually you see Vernon down the low side. Hey, y'all, we're 2 laps away. 2 laps away. Hey, Daddy-O! Wheel to wheel, hub to hub, doorpost to doorpost. Yay! Jason Croft out in front. Croft out in front. Here comes Vernon Smith on him. Jason Croft out of Woodstock, Georgia. Can he do it? Can he do it? Yeah! 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 Yes! Jason Croft out of Woodstock. His first ever victory. Jason Croft. I guess you could call it the Polish victory lap that Alan Kulwicki made famous. A lot of happy folks. He'll never be able to get in winner's circle. United Sprint Car drivers, let's get them lined up. Let's get them ready. But man, oh man, Jason Croft out of Woodstock, Georgia, his first ever victory in the late model division. Hey, a big hand for Vernon Smith out of Rome, Georgia. Man, I thought he had it. I thought he had it. But the youngster pulled it off. That's right. Give him a hand, y'all. He deserves it. But we see Benny Croft, his dad, down there. Benny, where you at, buddy? Because, you know, I know Benny's happy. How about you, Dixie Speedway? A big hand. It doesn't matter. But there he is, a big hand. Doorpost, yay! Jason Croft out in front. Croft out in front. Here comes Vernon Smith on him. Jason Croft.